Hello, and welcome to Universally Direct. So, today I've been thinking a lot about the concept of letting go and how important it seems to be in order to make it through troubling times. Seeing light at the end of the tunnel, um, looking at things on the bright side, being optimistic, all of that. It's all tied into this concept of letting go. It doesn't really matter where you seem to be coming from. It's still universally believed in. For example, someone who's religious, they might say that it's in God's hands now, or they believe in the concept of destiny and fate, or they understand through their religion that they have a cross to bear. Um, there's a lot of different things that would come to mind. It's all part of God's plan. It's just this central core idea of letting go, of surrendering to some sort of higher power if you need to, but it's not limited to that perspective. It just seems to be true no matter what. And so, an example of that, and in contrast to that example, would be, atheism. Um, and that's the complete opposite, where maybe you personally oppose all of those theories over why something's happening in your life, and you believe that none of those are true, but you still believe in that concept that you need to let go. Um, and let me give an example of that, because atheism is pretty taboo, but I mean, I happen to be an atheist, and the reason why, like, I feel in my core that belief that there is no higher power and that there is no such thing as destiny or fate is because that is my way of letting go. And that's what gives me peace. It's what helps me to separate myself from all the outside noise and appreciate my life, in the microcosm that it is. My fiance and my children, my family and my friends. Those are the things that everybody ought to live for. And, while it may be uh, getting to the same place from a completely opposite path, whether you believe that your life is all pre-written and it's a part of God's plan, or whether you believe that your life is insignificant and one day it's going to end and there's going to be nothing after that. And so you realize, you know, you let go of the things you can't control. And I mean, what is that super famous saying? Wisdom is knowing the difference. Uh, between letting go of the things you cannot change, or it's a prayer, I think. But one of the prayers in the Bible, and like, or excerpts of the Bible, God give me the strength to accept the things I cannot change. I don't know word for word. I mean, obviously I'm not religious, um, but I feel comfortable bringing that perspective up because most people are. Most people do not relate to me when I say that, the fact that I know that when I die, like, that's it, that makes me love every second of my life 10 times more. You look at me and say, what are you talking about? But what I am talking about is maybe the same thing that you are, coming from your opposing viewpoint, which is that a fundamental part of making it through life and remaining happy regardless of what comes your way is having that ability to let go. It's an essential life skill because, you know, even if we want to start going in bringing Buddhism into the discussion, the first noble truth is that life is suffering. It's like it doesn't matter what you believe, it doesn't matter what lens you're looking at the world through, and it doesn't matter where you come from. None of those things matter. What matters is that you understand the concepts that help drive life and help get you through, regardless of the specifics. And one of those, to me, is it really seems to be the concept of letting go. It's maybe one of those life skills that everyone complains that we should have been taught in high school. You know, that's another popular you know ideology. Whereas we don't get any life skills any other way. So maybe that's why I'm shooting these videos, just trying to help as many people as I can. These are things that have helped me. Like I said, my atheistic viewpoint helped me to understand the concept of letting go. And, I could have learned that concept a number of different ways, but it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got there in the end. And I think it's an end that we should all strive to get to, where we can accept life as it comes, where when things are troubling, when things land, when you land flat on your face and you think it's all over, that you understand, you know what, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe all that matters is that I shake it off, I get up and I keep smiling, keep appreciating the life that I have to live. Because life is a luxury that, if you want to talk probabilities, it's one of the rarest things that could possibly ever occur. It's something that we've yet to observe in the entire observable universe. Life. It's only happening right here, right now. It's how rare it is. And you've got to smile, no matter what's going your way. And I know a lot of things come a lot of people's way. And, I'm getting the hang of this. So, I feel like I should also throw in here that, I'd love for people to leave comments and bring maybe opposing viewpoints or not necessarily opposing, but, just different. Maybe ask me questions, ask me to elaborate a little more on things I touch on, or give me better ideas on how to do this a little better. I'm learning as I go, but I definitely am going to keep doing it because I feel like everything that goes on, just in my mind alone, and I can't even quantify that everyone has this ability. It's too much to keep to yourself. We've got to be social creatures. We've got to connect with each other and help each other to move forward. And this is how we do that, So maybe if we could get dialogue going back and forth, that'd be great. And it really helped me figure out what I should talk about next and how to keep the conversation going in a way that is benefiting somebody. Because that's all I hope I'm doing, I hope that I can help anyone out that maybe is going through a troubling time right now and they need to just step back and let it go and say, hey man, life's too precious and too short to let this kill me, But till next time, guys, it's been fun, universally direct. I'll get back when I can.